at the Sea Stars and Forest Resort in Sakon Nakhon. Sakon Nakhon. Not good at saying the words, but thought we'd share it with you. This has got an awesome, huge airplane that you can go inside and get coffee. You can get in the captain's seat. And all around here, it's kind of cool. They've got a little picnic area or a gathering area where you can have groups. And back here, they've got a campsite where you can bring camp trailers and such. So it's kind of neat. I want to let everybody know that the price to get in is 200 baht. It seems like to some that that's a little expensive, but it is not, because you get an awesome choice of either sushi if you're into sushi, or a cake with different coffees, exotic coffees. They're actually really good coffees. So I would say that it's worth the 200 baht. Thanks to y'all that came, appreciate it. There's music playing inside, so I'm just gonna do a quick look inside, and then we're gonna step out. But it's like a real airplane inside. You can actually go sit in the cockpit. They have captain's hats you can put on. Sammy baby! Hey, this is a cool place to come visit, Sam. You see, it's a big jet. It's the real thing. Soviet Onion 72, welcome, thanks for coming. Anyhow, I'm gonna poke my head inside. You can see it's quite crowded in here. We got here early, and people are already starting to come in really quickly. But if you look down in the front, you can get in the captain's chair. I hope you can still hear me okay. But you can get in just like you're actually flying the plane. Put on the captain's shirt and the hat. We are in Sakon Nakhon, going towards, I forget where we're going towards. But anyhow, we're traveling all around, driving all over Thailand. So I hope you follow us everywhere we go. Way in the back there is where you get your coffee and cakes. It's Elvis's jet. You see a 1956 Ford pickup here. It is bad A. Cool as can be. I've seen this on the internet before, but I didn't know where it was. And we were just looking for places to go as we're traveling today. And this is one that popped up, and I told Joy, oh my God, we got to go. And then she told us it's 200 baht each to get in. And I thought, for what? I mean, why are we going to pay that? Seems like it's a little steep, but when we got here, I mean, it's really only like $7 or $6 each. It's not bad. When we got here, I was quite surprised. It's a beautiful resort. I mean, really nice resort. It's expensive to stay in these little cabins if you want to stay there. On the weekdays, they're 2,500 baht, and on the weekends, they're 3,000 baht. But look at the side. This is actually a huge jet airplane. Got to be careful going down the steps. This will make a good video of me stumbling and break my neck coming down. But look now that we're underneath it. This is really cool. It's hot there today, 37°C. I would guess it's probably not far away from that here. It's definitely pretty warm. It's nice walking underneath this. It's got shade. But we really didn't want to come outside because it's... Maui Howie, welcome in, Lance. Nice to see you here.
See the room?
I already told that. We're in
Sakonnakhon.
Sakonnakhon.
Close to Nakhon Phanom, Udon.
Yeah, we're between Udon Thani and Nakhon Phanom. Welcome, Brother E.T. So we were inside here and had our cake and coffee. Jai had sushi. And it was really nice up there. I wish our airplanes that we flew home on had as comfortable a seating as this does. This is called the Cobb aircraft. Yeah, we were just on the road. We're movers and goers. So up in the front up here, I'm gonna walk over this way, Jai. Yeah, there's 2 more airplanes in the back. Hell, we might as well walk back there. And if I've got time and the phone doesn't overheat. We were gonna rent one of the little cars. I was gonna show you the cars you can rent. No, we're gonna walk. The guy said we can walk. So he obviously... Where? Where? Well, Jai sees airplanes that I don't see. So. There's 2 more smaller aircraft back here, they told us, so we'll go back here and look for them. Oh, I see them now. They're little guys. Oh, watch that step, it's a big one. I don't know, my phone may decide that the live stream will go shorter than I want it to because it's hotter than hell here. And I'm afraid it's gonna heat up and shut down. They've got little train tracks that run all around this because they have a miniature train that you can jump on and take rides around here. So right here is the train station. Welcome in, Gary, nice to see you here. So if you're ready for a train ride, you come over here and wait in the train station. There's one of the little carts right there. It's 100 baht, and you can get 2 rounds around here, drive wherever you want to go. The pond's kind of low. Thanks to y'all for coming and visiting us. It's hard for me to see the chat. Oh, they got a old army Jeep back here too. Yeah, that phone does have its own mind. Good afternoon, whoever that is, I can't see it. The blue writing, it's impossible for me to see it. I can see the white, the actual chat. These 2 smaller planes back here. It looks like you can make, he said you can only do 2 rounds, but it looks like the 2 rounds is quite a bit. Jai is looking at her chat. Mine is, the chat's here. I just can't see in the sunlight. The blue glares away. Oh, that was you, Lance, that said that. And the other one is Murdy Rosales, welcome. So it looks like this was an Army plane here. And this one over here also says Army on it. Believe it or not, during my Army days, I actually rode around in these Jeeps like this. It tells you how old I am. They quit using these not long after I got out of the Army. They switched to something more modern. Okay, Miss Coffee. Thanks to y'all that are here visiting us. I appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, please reach down and mash the like and subscribe. Helps our channel. It's a little guy. Yeah, I'm going to walk back towards the shaded areas. Flintstones cars. That's too funny. Yeah, I'm not quite that old, but that is funny. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Did I see the breaking news? No, I have not. We've been driving. So fill me in. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate it. We've been driving. We left this morning at about 6:30 and got here just in time to do this for lunch. So after eating a big old chunk of cake I had, chocolate cake, it was a delicious chocolate cake.
Very big.
And Jai had sushi,
7 pieces.
7 pieces, so we're probably not gonna want lunch real soon.
And your coffee is very good, huh? My tea too, green tea.
Are you kidding me, bottle caps? So why don't they shoot the damn thing down if that's for real? Yeah, we might be in the best spot to be hanging out here in Thailand. I hope the sun isn't bothering you too bad. It's the direction I have to go to get back where we came from. You see that big jet, you can get up on it. It's really cool. Yeah, I want them to fit the plane that we're going to fly home on with seating like they have inside this thing. It's pretty comfortable seating. Didn't believe it, but it's on the news, really. Wow.
Come to vacation here.
Yeah, Sam, come to vacation with us here in Thailand. We'll give you a cruise around.
The place.
I'm gonna go back into the train station. This looks like more like the old seats they would have had in this old airplane. They probably pulled them out and used them for this. It's far nicer in here.
Okay. I want this chair.
Well, one day, Sam, for sure. I know somebody here that's got a place you could stay at. Let us check with them first before you come. Make sure they're home. Yeah, nice place here. We're just driving around and no real particular place to go. That's a song, right? We just find it and go to it. So everybody needs to let Dave, we've got to love Thailand, know you can come here and camp.
Yeah.
Or actually it's it's Trailer Trash Thailand. And he'll have a train going by. Chuck Berry song, yep. Want to come on and sing it, Sam? I can invite you on here. I can invite one guest. This pond's very deep pond. You're right, Gary. There's we've just been getting in the car every time we take off for a week or two, and we don't really make plans because each time we've tried to make a plan, it changes in the middle of the road. So we quit trying to plan. We have a general point A to point B, and if we get that far, then we'll find things to do there.
Day by day.
No, I didn't hear about the shooting either. You know, I'm, excuse me, I'm here in Thailand. I have no local news, and I'm not following much of what's going on anywhere. Was it a bad shooting? I hate hearing that kind of stuff.
More pie. Oh my God.
So, anybody that wants to come visit us, come on. This is a great place. I can only show you me whenever I'm under the shade so my bald head doesn't blind you. Yeah, we'd like to have more of you come visit. That's fine. Has the signal been good? Swaddy Cop? Say it where they can hear you.
สาวในสวัสดีค่ะ ขอบคุณมากนะคะ มาบ่อยเลย ดีมากเลย Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna walk up towards where the little rental cars are.
Oh, Gary will see you in June.
Gary, we're gonna be back in the U.S. in June. A lot of people seriously injured, 2 dead. Well, at least they got the shooter. It's too bad. We're gonna have to pay for that shooter for a while. They should have took him out, and then we will have to deal with it. And they certainly shouldn't advertise who it was. It makes a name for them, and we need not do that. The airplane's so big when you're walking up by it. It's like a full-on, I don't know what size. You guys that know something more about jets might be able to tell me, but it's a big guy. Yeah, I'm gonna work my way into the shade here. Yeah, next time, Gary, we're gonna be back here, I'm guessing sometime the end of September or October. I'm gonna walk around this way. More shade over here. It was nice meeting you, Gary. I'm glad we were able to finally meet after, what's it been, 2 or 3 years? They give you whenever you pay to get in, they give you a pass that you have to scan at the gate here entering into the plane. And then when you get inside, you give them the pass for your coffee and snack. Yeah, I'm going to cut through and stay in the shade here as long as I can. Yeah, we appreciate that, Gary. We enjoyed meeting you guys as well. Okay, so you get a choice of your rental here. You can either get a four-wheeler or one of these three-wheelers. You can't get one of these, they're not for sale. Well, I guess you probably go to the right places, you can get one. Yeah, the old truck is a 56 Ford. I don't know what that comment was, Lance, but we absolutely enjoyed meeting you numerous times. Sorry about that. We happened to meet at the same time. Yeah. I feel like we're old friends though by now, Lance. We've met a number of times, so I didn't really mean to leave you out. So they have these here for Gary. Kind of cool. So any one of them, anything that's here, it's 100 baht to rent, and you can make 2 laps around the compound here, and there's no time limit, so you can take your time and spend as much time as you want to. So we'll go over and get a closer look of the, I'm talking about the pickup. Settle down, I'm talking about the pickup. It was a fun night until late night. It didn't become fun anymore for me. So the little train runs around the tracks, and apparently maybe it's not running because there's not enough people here for it yet, but we were sitting over there in the train station. Nice cool spot right here in the shade where you can sit. They have a bar if you want to get some drinks. Uh-oh, Jai calling me. Oh, she just wanting you guys to see. She's kicking it in the shade now. Thanks to you guys for coming to visit. Let's go check out the old Ford. Love to have something like that here. I'd be afraid to park it anywhere though, because this thing takes up a lot more room than the parking spaces give you. Yeah, I love that one too. That's a good question, but I guarantee you, look, the steering wheel's on the wrong side even. That's crazy. The dash, everything is configured on the wrong side. Yeah, that had to all be special built for that to be the case. Yeah, I guarantee it costs them a lot of money to bring this here because they do it by the value, and I think you have to pay 2 times the value to bring it in. Don't hold me to that, but I've been told that. Well, the door is partially open, so does that mean go ahead and open me? It does. In my mind, it does. I think it says in Thai, keep your butt out of my seat. Yeah, the steering wheel's on the correct side for you, but it is certainly not for where this thing was manufactured and intended to be run. Yeah, I've finally gotten to the point to where I feel really comfortable driving here. I think when I get back to the US to drive again, I'm going to feel awkward. It's going to feel to me wrong, I think. Pop the hood. Yeah, I think somebody's sitting up there in the plane with a sniper rifle waiting for me to pop that hood. That would take me out. Yeah, I'm curious what they have in it. I would bet, I'm going to go out on a limb and say they got a 302 small block modified put in there. So you can also take this guy out for 100 baht, but they drive for you. And I think then it's 100 baht each. Well, is there something that you guys want me to show you here that I haven't shown you? You see the TV screen up there underneath the nose? It is an interesting place. It's a must-see. They have a baggage claim department here too, so you get off the plane, you can come get your bags. Yeah, definitely a place to come visit. We were originally kind of thrown off by the 100 baht each to visit
I
here.
think you should drone maybe. You see how beautiful.
Jai wants me to fly the drone here, but I think it's already gotten too hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hotter than hell.
That's so beautiful when you see that.
Yeah, it's
If
tall.
you drone.
Yeah, it would be. Too bad we weren't here a little bit earlier. I should have flown the drone first.
For 5 minutes.
We stopped off at a lake on the way here. It has lotus all around the edges of the lake. And I got the drone out, flew it, because it didn't look like it was much of a lake. On the GPS, it looked like a huge lake. But when we got there, it just looked like it was mostly drying up. But when I put the drone in the air and started flying out, I saw it almost looked like an ocean. It's huge, really big. Well, I only intended to do like 10, 15 minutes live stream, and we ended up already going for 27 minutes. So I appreciate all of you that came here to join in with us. Jai is hiding away. Jai. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, please reach down and mash the like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. Helps our channel. This is Bobby and Jai with time to get going.
Out.
We're out.
Thank you so much.